What's up? Today is a brand spanking new YouTube video, and in this video I want to talk about, as a calisthenics athlete, do I actually regret bulking? So I'm going to give you guys some of my pros and cons to the whole experience, and then I'll let you guys know if I actually do regret it. So let's go. So the first pro is most definitely and most obvious, and that is that your absolute strength goes through the roof. You get super strong. You pretty much become the Hulk. It's a pretty cool feeling to just constantly be getting stronger, bigger, and just lifting heavier weights. It's definitely a big fat pro with like a PH. So I gotta quickly do some computer and social media stuff. Then after this, we're gonna go work out because I've already had breakfast. I didn't show you guys, so you're just gonna have to trust me. Today is a very special day because today is planche training day and it's sunny out. Planche plus sun equals fun. Let's go work out. You guys want to see something cool? This is definitely one of the coolest things I can do. You just grab your parallettes, then you give them one of these. Whoa, and just like that, we're outside. So I try not to film every single day on the same week because then you'll just see me doing the exact same workout every single video. And it's been a while since I showed you guys my push planche workout. So that's what we're gonna do today. Definitely my favorite day. It's just amazing outside. I'm very, very happy with it.
Rushing through my body, I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal illuminati.
Woo! I should probably get a tan. I'm pretty white.
I'm just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body. So
Today my planche has been feeling pretty good, so I'm very happy with that. Probably the sun gives me strength.
Because there ain't nobody love you like I do.
Quick little intermission between sets. And the second pro I had noticed during my bulking experience, this one's pretty obvious as well, but you just look bigger, you look more muscular. And to me personally, as someone who's always been pretty lean, and before I even worked out, I was really skinny. So I've never had that like filling up your shirts and looking big experience before. It's just that during my bulking, I was pretty much doing calisthenics. I gained a lot of weight and muscle and fat at the same time, so I was just looking a lot fuller and bigger. So that's a pretty big pro. Now let's go back to planche workout. Today is just one of those days where you just feel so strong. Oh, it feels so good when you have like a solid workout where you just feel incredible. Oh, today's just one of those days and I am freaking happy about it, because when you are working out and you feel weak and like all your reps are down the drain, those workouts suck. But today, oof. Just makes these workouts so much better. So the handstand push-up is one of the best examples I can give you from my personal experience to how the bulk has actually like worked and affected my calisthenics. So before I started bulking, I was training handstand push-ups like 2 or 3 times a week. I would say I was plateauing around 3 to 4 reps was like my max. At the max of my bulk, I was 165 pounds, so I was like 15 to 17 pounds heavier than I usually was. And I was still training handstand push-ups and like wall handstand push-ups and overhead press. My handstand push-up reps went from like 3 to 4 to like 1 to 2, but now that I've lost almost all of the fat, my handstand push-up max is like 8 to 9. I can get 5 easily now. That's like one of the best examples I can give you to how the bulk has affected my handstand push-ups. I mean, it could be different for anyone. It could be better for you, or it could be maybe it doesn't even affect your handstand push-ups, but that's just my personal experience. But I wanted to say this because I never really mention it in any of my videos. However, I am part of the Pull Up and Dip team, which is the company that creates like all the equipment that I use for my calisthenics, the resistance bands and the parallettes that I use for my front lever and planche training. So if you guys want to get yourself some high quality equipment, check the link into my description where it says like all the equipment I use. Use Cruise10 for 10% off. You get yourself some super high quality calisthenic equipment and you support your favorite calisthenics athlete, which I truly appreciate. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine. Just you watching this video is more than I can ask for. Workout is complete. Now let's go eat. And bada bing, bada boom. Just like that, lunch is served. And that leads me directly to pro number 3 and the last pro, because, you know, honestly, it was pretty hard to think of a lot of pros to the bulking. Oh, you guys are a little sideways. Let me fix that for you. That did not help at all. It's going to be the fact that when you're bulking, you just get to eat a lot more unhealthy foods, which is I mean, it's pretty nice. You just get to eat a lot more food. But you know, when you're on a bulk, you don't feel as bad eating as much food because you're like, bro, I'm bulking. You know, you can pull the bulking card when you're stuffing your face in. And now I'm gonna give you guys some cons that will counteract the 3 pros that I just gave you, and then we'll see my consensus at the end. First con. This is definitely one of the biggest, if not the biggest, reason why most people in calisthenics do not bulk, and that is during my bulk, my relative strength, so my strength relative to my body weight, went down. I was expecting my reps of my body weight reps to go down, like my handstand push-ups, my pull-ups, my push-ups, but I did not expect them to go down so far. Like, even talking about the reps, like also my skills, like my front lever, I couldn't even do a full front lever anymore. The stick was straddle. Same with the planche. Like my planche was so bad. So it was a struggle for sure. I guess it depends on how much and heavy you're going to bulk, but it is definitely a very big factor to why I was pretty discouraged and not really having a good time during my bulk near the end. Because I was just so heavy. I just didn't feel like a calisthenics athlete who was just light on his feet, doing all these cool skills. Like, always reminding yourself that this is temporary. As soon as you start losing some fat, it's actually going to be a big improvement. But this is definitely a big con during the time that you're bulking. Alright, so I just want to talk about the final 2 cons. And a little side note, if you know this little rock here, you watch my 30 days of rice bucket training or my 30 days of no fap, you know exactly where I am. Little cruise Easter egg. Alright, I just had to relocate because the sun was beaming right into these pearly whites. But the second con, and it's very similar to one of the pros, is that having to eat all the time, it's kind of annoying. It's good that you can just eat whatever you want, but also needing to eat all the time and being full all the time can get very uncomfortable, very annoying very quickly. There'll be times where you're like 400 or 500 calories away from like your goal of the day, and you just have to like scarf down some food. You know, there's some days where you just don't feel hungry, but you have to eat anyways. That's a pretty big con for sure. So the third and final and last con would be that I felt really sluggish because I've always been like super nimble, like, you know, just kick into motion whenever I want. But during my bulking phase, I just felt a little bit more sluggish, not as athletic, felt a bit more fat with a pH. It's not like you're gonna become this like lazy person during your bulk. It can wear on you. It's something, and it's definitely a reason why I kind of disliked bulking quite a lot. Right, so anyways, let's just answer the question, do I regret bulking? Short answer, no, I do not regret it. However, I'm not probably ever gonna do it again. Main reason is because I did not feel like totally like myself, which is kind of weird to say. A part of me and my personality is just having a lot of energy, and during my bulking phase, I just felt really tired, always eating, always full, always sluggish. Having my performance in calisthenics go down did hurt my ego a lot. Alright, well that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means so much to me. However, if you want to see the new challenge that I'm putting upon myself of getting as shredded as I've ever been, you can click this video right here where I show you everything that I'm eating to complete that goal. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.